Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to install and patch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven for the PlayStation 3. Now, I have been searching on YouTube and I cannot find a single video on how to do this on a console, and for all the ones that where people are doing on their computers for the emulator seem to not really explain that this is the same for a PlayStation. And when I check comments, people seem to not know where the folders are on the PlayStation. So today I'm going to show you how to do that, along with installing the game correctly. So today I will be using my HEN PlayStation 3 and showing you how to install it with Multiman and to patch it with Multiman. So make sure you have your game inside your games folder like this. You have to make sure that it is the disc, the BLJS 10318 version of the game, which is the disc format one. And I will have a link in the description to it and the link to the video where I got the link. And here's the patch version 0.9.1. Now 0.9.7 has a glitch or bug with chapter 3 for it to not be translated. So I decided to go with this one so that way you can play the story. But in battles, everything seemed somewhat complete in terms of the translation. So then you just want to make sure that's on the root of your USB. If you're doing this through FTP, pretty much the same thing. Just follow the way that this goes. Now, over here on the PlayStation, make sure to enable HEN. And after you enable HEN, slide over, make sure your USB drive is recognized. Now open Multiman. And once Multiman is open, you're going to notice that it's going to say USB for the game. If you have the game inside of the games folder, should be right here. What you want to do is click triangle and you'll select copy, and then you'll click X to confirm, and you'll be able to copy it to your hard drive. Now I've already done this, so it's right here. Now after you do that, what you're going to want to do is click X onto it, click no. This is an important step. Click no. Now after you have clicked no, it should take you back to the XMB. If you go up, you'll see the game disc right here. Click triangle and check for update. This is how you'll be able to install the updates for the game for the patch to work. If you do not do this, the patch will not work. I already have them installed. Then after you do this, you want to start up the game, make sure it's working correctly. Now after you have tested out of the game, come back into Multiman, go straight to the left, click X on File Manager, use the right stick to slide the cursor over to Multiman, well, the MMCM, double click it with X. Once you open up this, you'll open to this directory, go to the top two dots, double click it with X, and do the same with the next directory. Do it one more time. Now you'll end up in the root directory of the hard drive. No. Two dots again. Now slide down to your dev_USB and you will see your English patch right here. Open it by double clicking on X and you will see the data.cpk. Once you see that, click it with X and click circle. Once you click circle, click X on copy. And once you click X on copy, you double click onto the 2 dots again with X. Do it one more time. You'll come back to the root of each one of these. And then what you're going to want to do is open up the hard drive, dev_hdd0. Now, do not go to this games. You want to go to game. Now, once you go into game, wait a minute, it will load up, and you will see BLJS 10318, just like the disk number. Double click into that with X. Go to USRDIR folder. Go to data. And right here is where you will see patch. And once you see patch, open patch, go to the 5 folder. You will see a file named data.cpk already in here. And what you will want to do is select it with X, click circle, and then you'll want to go down to rename. And then after you rename it to data.cpk.old, click circle in the directory. And mine only says create new folder, but yours will say paste. And what you will do is click paste, and it will paste your new data.cpk into this folder. And you'll know which one's the different one by the fact that the one for the English translation is 35 megabytes and the old one is 86 kilobytes. And then once you've done that, that's about it. You just click X, go down to games, and then you just open up Eyes of Heaven. Again, click no. Open the game. Once you load up into the game, you will see that the title screen is mostly into English. Click any button to start. And after you click start, you will see that the game is in English. You will see this mode select screen. Close the tips in advance. And this home screen is now in English. And I can confirm that this patch does work past chapter 3. And also, it does work in the battle mode. But not all of the game is fully translated. I know that the story is supposedly fully translated. So far, the story has been good in terms of playing chapter 3. So I suppose everything else after that is translated. But then after I've completed with the story, I will be updating to the newer patch to have the rest of the translations. Thank you all for watching. I hope this helped a lot of people on their actual PlayStation console and not the emulator in order to install this, because I know as a great JoJo fan, this will help a lot of people who want to play this good game. Thank you and have a good one.